Welcome to Beyond 25 Live. Today I'm joined by Roger Morton, Director of Business Change at NHBC, to discuss a hot topic in the house building industry, the growing skills gap. Thanks for joining me today, Roger. CITB research points to the need for an additional 250,000 new workers by 2028. But why are we experiencing a skills gap?
I think the big issue is one of age. We have an ageing population in our sector. So take bricklayers, for example. 22% of all bricklayers in the UK are aged between 50 and 59 years old, and a further 12% are aged over 60. So there's a real challenge with the age group of those in the sector, and we need to ensure that we're getting new people coming into the sector. So that's the first thing. I think the other area is the number of homes that we're being asked to build. So the government has a very bold target. If we're to get near that target, we need to improve the numbers coming into the sector.
So it sounds like there's a multitude of factors that are causing the skills gap. What are NHBC doing to help address it?
Well, we already have our 4 skills hubs that we've set up, and we've learnt the lessons from those. And so we're going to set up multi-skills hubs, 3 times the size, and we're going to deliver 12 of those across the country. This is an ambitious plan, and one that's going to be an investment from us from over £100 million. So we're really attacking this at scale because we recognise that we've got to do something significant if we're going to make a change.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to hear how much NHBC are investing to help address the skills gap. How are the NHBC programmes unique?
Well, the special thing that we have is it's real site conditions from day one. So what that means for us is we set up our hubs actually on a house building site. They're outdoors. They're set up with cabins that, as you would see, in a normal compound on the site. It's a full day's work in full PPE. And significantly, it's not a day release programme. So, for example, our bricklayers come for 5 weeks before they even go to site, and then back to site for a couple of months with their employer, and then come to the hub again for a couple of weeks. For the other trades, it's slightly shorter, but the difference means that our apprentices have really got some skills to go to site with, and that really helps them form teamwork, play a part in the teams and add value. As importantly, that gives us very good results. It gives us an accelerated programme, so apprentices typically completing a level 2 in 14 to 15 months, and a really good retention rate. So most people are then going on to apply their trade, which is really important for us.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a really great immersive experience for the apprentices. If there was one change you'd love to see in the industry over the next 3 years to help close the skills gap, what would it be?
Well, for me, that's where I would really like the builders, the house builders, the developers to be proactive in supporting apprentices across the board, and particularly the hubs. The great advantage of our hubs is that they can deliver apprentices quicker at no loss to quality. Remember that improving quality and protecting homeowners is our purpose, so we don't want to jeopardise quality. So we'll look to the house builders to engage with their supply chain, to commit to taking on apprentices themselves, or ensuring that their supply chain, their subcontractors do, and that way we can make a real difference when it comes to increasing quality of homes at the same time as this quantity that needs to be increased.
Yeah, and we're also hearing a lot about women in construction at the moment. How can we help diversify the industry?
Yeah, and that's a massive talent pool we need to tap. We need to make construction something that's attractive to everybody. We need to remove some of those barriers, and there's some great role models out there as apprentices, as site managers, all the way through to senior leadership. So this is a big area that I'm hoping that our hubs will be able to help with as well.
Yeah, great. And you've talked about the builders there. Have you got any final advice for anyone that's watching today that wants to tackle the skills gap within their organisation? There's
never been a better time to be an apprentice. The apprentice levy can be used. There are also other funds available. The CITB, the Construction Industry Training Board, have their new entrant support teams that can help. And the opportunity is great at the moment. There's these great facilities that will be out there to enable apprentices to qualify quicker, and that means they can go out onto site and start earning faster. And what people don't realise is construction is a great sector to get into, and it pays well. So let's encourage young people and anybody, career changers as well, to get into the industry, to qualify and to help close the skills gap.
It sounds like there's a lot of benefits for the apprentices and also the employers to get involved in this. Thank you so much for providing your insights today. If you want to find out more, you can visit our website.